3, Chris Landrum, a senior. Number 13, Ethan Moses, a senior. Number 23, Caleb Pilgrim, a senior. And another senior, number 33, Zach Wilbur, head coach Brendan Marcel.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the cage where we have the Liberty Red Devils taking on the Landrum Cardinals here. J.B. Brown, Kevin Jackson, Justin Mathis with you here tonight. Liberty 16-4 overall, 4-2 in the region. Landrum 11-9 overall, 3-3 in the region. Jumping it off will be Wilborn and Atkins. All right, guys, time to play a little basketball here. Tip goes to Liberty, to Pilgrim. Landrum in the zone. Pilgrim, nice pass inside to a wide open Wilborn for a layup, good. 2-0 Liberty off the bat.
That didn't take long for the Red Devils.
Lindsey to Tidwell. McIntyre in the corner, back to Tidwell. To Lindsey. Half court in the Cardinal area. He drives to the basket, left-handed layup, good. 2-2. Landrum back in the zone. Pilgrim to Mabel. Back to Moses. To Pilgrim. On the right wing to Moses. Back to the top of the key to Pilgrim. To Mabel. This ball movement is throwing from one wing to the other. Pilgrim just holding the ball.
Trying to direct traffic. That was close to 5 seconds.
That was almost a walk, too.
Yeah. There's two things that Coach Smith had a valid case for.
Pilgrim standing right on the Cardinal logo there. Half court almost. Wilborn. Pilgrim. The ball has not left the three-point line circle. Three-pointer by Montgomery, no good. Lindsey with a rebound. Hits McIntyre. He'll hit Tidwell for three, no good. Rebounded by Mabel, coming the other way to Moses. Back to Mabel. He traveled. Turnover, Liberty. Garrett.
Who had that first basket for Landrum there?
Lindsey.
Lindsey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now my scoring is correct.
So Garrett and McLean in the game for Liberty. Landrum gets it into Lindsey, walking it up past half court. The Tidwell on the right wing. On the block to Atkins. Finds Lindsey. He'll drive to the right side, spin.
Man.
Tries to find Atkins, but not the way. Dodd picks it up. Noah will drive. Dribbled off his leg. So it'll be a turnover, be Liberty basketball. 2-2 our score, 5:55 left first quarter.
That would have been a beautiful play had that Atkins been able to kind of hang on to that ball and drive right in on the left side.
Landrum 3/4 quarter press here. Drive by Mabel in the corner to a wide open McLean for three. Good.
That is, that's not good.
Griffin McLean for three. Makes it 5-2. Lindsey drives. Runner, no good. Dodd with a big offensive rebound.
Got fouled by
Garrett.
Yeah.
First foul of the game, so Landrum will take it out under their own basket. Martindale in for Lindsey. All right, Dodd brings it in. Tidwell in the corner. He'll shoot a three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Pilgrim for Liberty comes away with it. Finds McLean. Back to Pilgrim. Landrum in the zone. Liberty being patient. They're taking their time. If they don't have anything, they'll just pass it around the circle here.
It reminds me of a school over here in downtown Spartanburg that used to do that for many years.
So Pilgrim on the left wing.
That school used to be coached by one Mike Young. Very deliberate.
Might that school have a name?
His name would be Walford.
Yeah. I mean, folks, if I say downtown Spartanburg and Mike Young, everybody kind of knows.
McLean in the other corner, no good. Dodd with a rebound.
Oh, everybody's
Could be
not
Converse.
sports obsessed like you, Justin.
Converse is downtown, aren't they?
We have the casual fan listening tonight.
Dodd step back, find Atkins to Martindale on the left wing for three, no good.
That was a good look, though.
Rebounded by Wilburn of Liberty.
This is going to be a battle between those two tonight.
Taken away by Martindale.
Slow it down.
Finds Tidwell. Finds a cutting Atkins. Spinning, no good. Shot, no good. Have a foul on.
A lot of contact on that, but no call on the floor.
I think McLean, Liberty subbing in three more.
12 and 24 in for Liberty. Montgomery, Moses, and
King, Montgomery, and Moses back in for Liberty. Ivan Williams in for Landrum. Corner to Dodd for three, no good. McIntyre with a rebound.
Landrum's had like 4 good looks already from the perimeter and can't get any of them to go.
Tidwell for three, no good. McIntyre with offensive rebound, put back, no good. And then he'll get the foul.
They were slow to start on Tuesday's game. In fact, they didn't start in the fourth quarter, and finally offensively just had an output there in the fourth that kind of pulled away, but they cannot afford to do that again tonight against the third-ranked team in 2A.
No.
5-2 our score. Liberty on top. 3:36 left first quarter. Garrett drives, hits it out to Montgomery. Now on the right wing to Moses. On the left wing to Garrett. To Moses. He'll drive. Lose control. Picks it back up to Mabel. I am impressed with their patience because there's not a lot of high school teams would be this patient. Garrett on the left wing finds a cutting Mabel for a layup. Good.
Left the paint unprotected. You can't do that if you're the Cardinals.
Making people play defense for a long time is a good way too. All right. Martindale to McIntyre, top of the key.
Well, leaving the paint open, somebody's got to drive.
Back to Martindale. Martindale to Williams.
See if Landrum can get Williams going tonight.
McIntyre running a little flex offense here.
Uh-oh.
Taken away by Garrett. Layup good. Jaden Garrett. Coach Smith will take a timeout. We'll take one with him. 2:28 left in quarter number one. Liberty 9, Landrum 2. We'll be back.
Hey guys, this is Todd Waddell with Upstate Prepcast. When the storm hits, trust the guys who've got you covered. Guy Roofing. For over 50 years, they've been protecting homes and businesses across the Carolinas with the quality you can see and a name you can trust. From inspections to full replacements, their team is fast, reliable, and built on integrity. Visit GuyRoofing.com today. Guy Roofing. Protection you can count on.
Call 864-578-4594 for your consultation today.
Back here at the cage, 2:28 left, first quarter. Liberty up 9-2. J.B. Brown, Kevin Jackson, Justin Mathis with you here. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Williams brings it up. Goes to the left side. Finds Brown, who's in the game now. To Martindale, step back three. Said he was on the line for two.
His right foot.
So 9-4. Landrum back in the zone. Pilgrim goes to the right, finds a back door, and Moses Walt. It was a nice pass by Pilgrim, though.
Took a hop, skip, and a jump to get there.
So Landrum possession after the turnover. Martindale to Dodd, back to Brown, to Lindsay on the left wing. In the corner to Martindale, to Dodd, back to Martindale. Tries to force it inside, taken away by McLean.
Liberty sat back in that 2-3 zone.
McLean pulls up for three, no good. Offensive rebound by Muse. Pilgrim holding it up, calling the play by Coach Marcel. McLean back to Pilgrim, to Moses. Nobody to pass it to, so he said, I'll just drain a three.
He's the fifth different Red Devil to score already, JB.
Landrum comes back, Brown for three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Muse with a rebound, but he traveled.
Yeah, you have 5 Liberty players already into the score column, JB. You have Jaden Garrett, Chris Mabel, Griffin McLean, Ethan Moses, and Zach Wellborn.
They play so many people, too.
Yeah.
Tidwell back in for Martindale. Lindsay bringing it in to Dodd on the right wing for three, no good. Mabel with a rebound, pushes it up ahead to Wilburn. I don't know how he got from the three-point line to the rim in one dribble, but he did.
Wow.
Makes it 14-4 with under a minute here, first quarter, here to Cage. Lindsay to Brown on the left wing. Back to Lindsay. To Dodd on the right wing. Tidwell back out with 27 seconds. Brown corner three, good. Maddox Brown for three. Makes it 14-7. Landrum picks back up in this 1-3-1. Nice pass inside from Moses to Wilburn for the layup.
He's got 6 points already for Liberty.
Yeah, not really good communication there. 2 people covered, left one guy cut back wide open there under the basket.
Lindsay's fouled on the way to the basket. It will be on the floor. So Landrum would take it out under their own basket with 3.4 seconds. Down 16-7.
Mabel has assessed the foul.
Lindsay gets it into Williams. Ivan for three, no good at the buzzer. That will do it for quarter number one. Our score after one. Liberty 16, Landrum 7. We'll be back.
Do you have a tree problem? Look no further than JB Trees LLC. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. Schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511 or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. See danjoyner.com.
Back here at the cage, getting ready to start the second quarter. Red Devils of Liberty up 16-7. Be Landrum basketball. Start the second quarter. Gets it into Tidwell. He hands it off to Lindsey. Lindsey comes to the right side to Dodd. To Brown. Brown just dribbling in place there.
Nobody's moving.
Finds Williams on the right wing. He'll drive. Nice take by Ivan Williams.
Yeah, Justin, you mentioned, and that's kind of what I just talked to JB in private over here. No movement. The passes, they're like slow motion. We're like stuck in molasses here so far this season.
I'm a little old school. I want my team to be moving.
Got to.
But hey, there's a reason I'm not a coach. I'm sitting over here.
Mid-range jumper by Montgomery, good.
Yeah, I'm not telling them how to move, just to move.
Yes.
Makes it 18-9. Maddox Brown hits a three.
He's got 6 points.
Makes it 19-12, under 7 minutes here before the half.
Yeah, I don't like, if my team's on offense, I just don't want them standing around.
Yeah.
I saw that a little bit in a game earlier this week I was watching at the college level.
Wilburn takes it to the basket, shot no good, gets his own rebound, and it stayed on the rim for the longest time and finally dropped.
And again, too many players biting for Landrum out of that zone. Pass over, wide open on the baseline, a clear path to the basket there.
Lindsey drives, loses control of it.
Uh-oh.
Pilgrim with the steal. It's fouled on the way to the basket by Lindsey. Garrett and McLean back in for the Red Devils.
JB, having coached and played, is the way Landrum is that by design on their defense, or are they just not communicating well and too many people's collapsing on the ball carrier, leaving these guys so wide open?
It might be a little bit of both, Kevin. Might be a little bit of both. On the left side, on the zone, you have to talk, especially with all the people moving. Like, hey, behind you, in front of you, what's the cutter? What, you know?
Or backside, you know.
Because Liberty's very patient. They're in no hurry. They're going to wait till they find a good shot. To Garrett. Back to Mabel on the right wing. Under 6 minutes now left in the second quarter, 21-12.
Liberty better be thankful there's not a shot clock involved here.
Garrett in the corner to Pilgrim for three. Good. Caleb Pilgrim for three makes it 23-12.
7 Red Devils have scored in this game already.
Brown gets the pick but goes the other way. Finds Williams. He'll pull up mid-range jumper. No good. Pilgrim with a rebound. Going back the other way. Out to McLean. He'll drive. Back out to Mabel for three. Good. Chris Mabel for three. 26-12. Liberty. Williams pass stolen away by Mabel. Gets it off to Pilgrim. They run when they want to. They had a chance a while ago. They hit a wide open three. Now they walk it up and they'll find the shot they want. Takes a lot of discipline to play this style.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with kids these age. You know what I'm saying?
Discipline and focus, like attention to detail.
Yep. Williams deflects it out of bounds.
Because those little things add up over time.
Well, for Landrum right now, just defensive intensity. When Liberty wants to drive to the basket, they do so nearly uncontested.
Oh, McLean driving, dishes it off to Welburn.
At some point, if they're going to come in there, you got to put a hand on them.
Coach Smith is not happy and calls a timeout. We'll take one with him. 4:32 left in the second quarter. Liberty 28, Landrum 12. We'll be back.
Discover the power of Mahindra at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Visit our website at sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of Tough.
This is Steve Roper,
Kevin Jackson.
at Upstate Prepcast, and I tell you what, folks, you don't have to feel a financial strain from a clogged drain. Just call the MVP of plumbers. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing. Proudly celebrating their 40th year of service to the Carolinas. Mike Verner's Plumbing has you covered in all situations, whether it's commercial or residential. So if your toilet's on the fritz and you really need to take a...
Hold everything. Folks, call the MVP of plumbers today at 864-472-8756. Mike Verner's Plumbing of Inman.
Back here at the cage. Martindale goes to the right. I think Garrett will be called with a foul.
Yep. That's 2 on him.
Well, they play about 9 or 10, so or they might even play 12.
Well, they're getting to play more players than what Furman's getting to right now. Furman's down to 7 healthy guys in men's basketball.
Gets it into Martindale. Hands it off to Tidwell. To McIntyre. To Lindsey, running the flex offense. Martindale. Pass inside. Good by Tidwell. Makes it 28-14.
Makes 5 Cardinals in the score column.
Stolen away. Lindsey coming back the other way.
Oh, we got a foul.
Tries to find Dodd.
We got a foul.
They got tangled up there running after the ball. So I think that's on Garrett as well.
That's 3 on him. He might be sitting down for a little while.
Just good hustle. Both of them running down the court, and their feet got tangled up.
Yeah. Kind of like a pass being launched downfield in football.
Tidwell for 3. Good. Cooper Tidwell for 3. Makes it 28-17. Cut the lead to 11. Picking up half court again. 3/4 to Montgomery. Trout. Sit to Mabel. Finds a wide open Moses for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Montgomery. Back to Pilgrim.
That's a mismatch on the boards. Martindale versus Montgomery. Can't do that. You can't have him in that position. One of his teammates got to come over and help.
They just switched it up.
Yeah.
Pilgrim to Mabel. Landrum man to man. King to Pilgrim. Pilgrim to King. To Mabel. Now he drives. Shots blocked. But a foul was called.
Do want to mention at halftime, we will have 2 Lady Cardinals basketball players joining us.
Go ahead.
Delaney Caldwell, Kylie Fortner. Kylie had 25. Delaney had 24.
Oh, 24 instead of 23?
Yeah, I was off by 1.
Okay.
That shouldn't surprise you.
That's all right.
By 1 point. But still, that's a pretty good night at the office. So they'll be joining us at halftime, so stay tuned for that.
Landrum in the zone. Moses for Liberty for 3. Good. Coach Marcel takes a timeout. We'll take one with him. 2:50 left before half. Liberty 31, Landrum 17. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Ron Hawkins with Next Home Experience Realty. For over 30 years, I've been helping people buy and sell homes. Whether you're looking for new construction, buying your very first home, searching for that perfect investment property, or selling a home you've loved for years, call or text me at 864-415-5792 or visit my online site at spartanburghomes.net. I am Ron Hawkins, your trusted realtor in the Upstate, turning for sale into sold for over 30 years.
Back here at the cage, getting ready to get back in play here. Martindale walks it up. Martindale comes to the right side. to Tidwell. He'll drive from the left side. Little runner. Good. Makes it 31-19.
May have been a little contact there on the shot.
Yep. Pilgrim baseball pass into the corner. Good ball movement. Pilgrim top of the key. 3. Good. Caleb Pilgrim for 3 more. Makes it 34-19. Hand off to Dodd. He'll pull a 3. No good. Rebounded by Moses. Every time I say rebounded by Moses, I always think about my Bible.
Yeah, he parts the Red Sea.
Speaking of Moses, just drained another 3. Makes it 37-19.
I don't remember the Moses and the Pilgrim story.
They're right here. Both of them are in here. Yeah. McIntyre. Martindale for 3.
That was not a good shot choice.
Wilburn with a rebound. Gets it off to McLean. They'll hand it off to Pilgrim, and they will walk it up 18 with 1:32 left before the half.
I'm Liberty. I wouldn't be in any rush either.
Wilburn to Moses. A good travel called on Moses. Mabel and Montgomery in the game for.
I thought a Cardinal may have had his hands on that basketball, but I'm way over here.
So Martindale brings it up past half court. Gets it to Dodd. Noah's pull-up jumper, no good. Mabel with a rebound, coming back the other way for Liberty. In the corner to Montgomery. Gets it to Wilburn. Nice spin move. He traveled before he started going.
I want to point out something, JB, on that last trip down the floor for Landrum. There was a Cardinal that had a chance to go at least box out one man, and he did not do that. He just stayed out on the perimeter where he was.
Martindale, top of the key. Under a minute now to Dodd. To Tidwell on the left wing for 3. Good. Cooper Tidwell for 3.
He's got 10 points.
37-22 cuts the lead to 15 with 40 seconds left. They're in the 1-3-1 half-court press. Nice pass. Moses thought that Montgomery was going to stand in the corner for the 3, and he went to the basket. And he threw it to the corner, so it goes out of bounds. Turnover by Liberty. So Landrum would take it with 33 seconds left, down 15 here in the second quarter. Williams drives. Could be fouled on the way to the pass to Tidwell.
Fouled by Moses.
So it'll be out of bounds right there. 37-22, 25.2 seconds left. Martindale bringing it in to Tidwell. He'll drive. Finds Dodd in the corner for 3. Good. Noah Dodd for 3. Cuts it to 12, 37-25 with 14 seconds. Pilgrim to Mabel, who walked. So Landrum basketball down 12 with 10.2 seconds.
A chance to cut it to under 10, or cut it to 10, JB.
Williams rolling it. Martindale gets it. In the corner to Tidwell. He'll shoot a 3, no good. Dodd with a rebound. Shot no good, but was fouled. Coach Marcel is not happy with his.
I love the effort, though, by Dodd. Right there, he timed, he saw where that ball was going, and he went up, grabbed it with 2 hands, JB, and then went up strong, was able to draw the contact. That's what you need.
So Noah Dodd to shoot a pair. First was good, cuts the lead to 11. Atkins comes in for Brown, maybe for the case of offensive rebound right here.
Need to get these guys back in the court.
Dodd, second free throw good, cuts it to 10, 37-27. Pilgrim at the buzzer, banks, almost banked it in, but that will do it for the first half. Liberty 37, Landrum 27. Thoughts, guys?
I mean, Landrum came out a little bit flat, in my opinion. out of that game, but they're starting to find their footing there a little bit offensively, and we're able to get a couple of stops defensively to help that.
Kevin?
Yeah, effort problem until the final 2 minutes. I mean, I'll be the bad guy and say it just did not come out with the intensity and fire you would need for an opponent like this, and it's got them in a hole, but they seem to have found a little something here in this last bit. Defensive intensity especially needs to pick up in the second half and continue to start. Maybe some of these shots will be going our way as we head to the halftime stretch. Landrum down as much as 18 now, down to 10 to the Liberty Red Devils.
We'll step aside here for a quick timeout. We'll be back with Kylie Fortin and Delaney Caldwell from a victorious Landrum Lady Cardinals basketball team earlier this evening. We'll be back.
Did they pay for airtime?
We'll be back after these messages.
At Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon at 864-582-1611. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Tom at 582-1611 in Spartanburg for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Service, member FINRA, SIPC, life well planned.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
As we bring it back live here to the cage, at the halftime of the boys' game, Landrum trails Liberty 37-27. Justin Mathis, J.B. Brown. We're joined by one of the two Lady Cardinals. J.B. gets his hand in there in the camera. Kylie Fortner had a game-high 25 points tonight. J.B., you had the first question, sir.
So, being a former shooter myself, is it hard for you sometimes when you're wide open to shoot?
Yeah, I have to slow down because sometimes when I'm wide open, I'm am I really wide open? So I try to rush it, but I've kind of learned the past few games when I am just take a deep breath, kind of step into it. Sometimes I do a little dribble just to collect myself because I find when I rush it, I always miss it.
Because the reason I'm asking is because the first half you had 6 wide open threes.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it was. I'm always was used to coming off a pick and catching and shooting. If I was wide open, it was just like, well, what am I doing?
That's how it goes. But I've kind of like the past. I know there's like been at least 2 or 3 teams that have been that way. So I've kind of tried to adapt to that, just because I want to be able to do both ways, if that makes sense. So I've kind of tried to adapt to that, but it's definitely I'd rather have somebody on me, honestly.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, I've kind of adapted more, open to that. So.
Yeah.
You know, it helps if I unmute my microphone.
Yeah, probably.
What helped you really like find that groove on the offensive end tonight?
I mean, I think for me it's just one shot at a time, because I missed my first shot, so that kind of tore down my momentum a little bit. But it was just kind of like next shot, and then once I started making them, I was like, okay, figuring it out. And just kind of just taking it one shot at a time and just going from there. That's kind of tried to be my go-to start. So.
And what's it been like? How have you and Delaney have been able to develop that chemistry on and off the court?
Well, I always tell her we're like the inside-out game. She just drives and does her thing, and I'll just be standing out here if she needs me. So that's kind of it's been really cool just to see us play together. Just because we are 2 different players, and so I think we play really well together, and so I think it's continued to progress each game. We've continued to be able to play better together. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
All right, here's a question I was going to ask Coach, but she's not feeling well. Playing teams like you've played the last few weeks, honestly, they're not up to, they're not as good as you guys. Let's just say that. How is it to stay focused no matter who you're playing, no matter if they're bad or not?
It's definitely, I think we've learned, I think in the beginning of the season it was kind of a challenge for us, because we knew we were going in, hey, like this is a lower team, but we have to have our heads strong. It can be difficult sometimes, but we always try to go in, before the games. It's always, all right, guys, what are the top 3 things we can work on? And we kind of talk about, hey, at halftime, it doesn't matter if we're up by 30, if we're down by 2. It's always, hey guys, we're 0-0. How can we adjust? How can we fix? And so we try to focus on that a good bit too. So just trying to stay focused on the main goal.
All right. Your 2 minutes are up, ma'am.
Sounds good.
I was trying to be discreet about it, but Kylie Fortner.
In the kindest way I can.
But we want to give as many Lady Cardinals the experience as they can. But Kylie, congrats on a great game. We're going to bring Delaney over here as we mute that headset. Now, you have 2 players that score 20 or more points in a game, JB.
25 and 24, I think.
25 and 24. It's only right we get both of them in on this game as we bring in Delaney Caldwell. Had 24 points tonight. Delaney, what's it been like for you to build that camaraderie with someone like Kylie?
It's been great. She's an awesome player. She can shoot the lights out, and she's just a great teammate and a great person, so it's been fun having another good score.
I'll ask you what I asked her. How do y'all stay focused when you're playing teams, when you're blowing them out and you still have to get better?
We're just going out there and trying to have fun, and we're just trying to play for God and for His glory, and that's how we stay focused. So. Right.
And what are your thoughts on how well you and this team have been able to play during this, first 7 games of the region schedule?
I mean, I couldn't ask for more. I mean, we're playing really good. The competition is not the greatest right now.
Right.
But I feel like we're reading each other better, like as a team, which is helping us out a lot. And I think it's going to help a ton in playoffs. So it's been good.
All right. How good is it to have Bright back?
It's awesome. Like, she brings a lot to the table. She can do it on both sides. She's good.
Let me ask you about one more. And we found out you're not related. So Avery, as an 8th grader, 8th grade, stepping up and coming up and playing varsity. Let's talk about, and she said last week on her interview she likes to play defense. And as a former coach, you don't ever hear kids say that. So let's talk about her, how she's improved your team.
She's improved us a ton. I mean, like you said, on the defensive side, like she just causes so many turnovers, and she can run it too. And she's helped a ton, and she's grown a lot over this year, and I think she will continue to, it's going to help us a ton in the long run.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, congrats on the win, and we'll see you the next. I think within the next couple of weeks we'll be back here at the Cage.
Right.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
All right, thank you. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the second half. You're listening to Landrum Basketball.
Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when he actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chuck National Wing.
Back here at the Cades, getting ready to start the third quarter. Be Liberty basketball up 37-27. Gets it into the free throw line from Montgomery, and he knocks it down to make it 39-27.
I have Montgomery with 4 points.
Tidwell to Lindsey to Dodd on the right wing. Gets a pick. Throws it back out to Lindsey. Lindsey calls the play, hands it to Dodd. Looks like they're going to run a little flex here, maybe. Tidwell to Dodd on the right wing. Goes baseline. Finds Lindsey. He'll find Tidwell for three. No good. Fight for the rebound. So we have a jump ball. So we'll stay here with Liberty. And the Red Devils were up 39-27. So Lindsey will take it out under his own basket. Sit in the corner to Dodd. Liberty in the zone after the inbound. The Dodd. Left wing for three. Good. Noah Dodd for three.
He's got 8.
Pilgrim brings it up for Liberty. 39-30, Liberty on top. 6:47 left. To Wilburn, back to Pilgrim. To Montgomery. Mabel. Pilgrim for three. No good. Atkins with a rebound. Gets it to Dodd. Dodd comes down the left side here. Gets it off to Lindsey. Backdoor cut. The Tidwell shot. No good, I think he was expecting some contact. I don't think he was thinking he was going to be wide open.
He was. That's one that's from close range, JB. You got to knock that down.
So Pilgrim goes to the right. Good defense by Dodd. Close to 5 seconds. Pilgrim drives. Euro step. Beautiful shot by Pilgrim.
He's got 8 points for the Red Devils.
Tidwell to Lindsey. To Atkins to Dodd. Gets a pick. To Tidwell. Hands it behind him to Lindsey. Lindsey hands it off to Tidwell to Dodd on the right side. To Tidwell. To Dodd. Noah will drive. Picks it up. To Lindsey. AJ will drive. Loses control of the ball to Moses.
Can't do that.
Moses comes back the other way.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't think he called a foul, did he? No, it's called a loose ball.
Okay, I thought for a second the fist went up to call a foul.
Great hustle by McIntyre to knock that ball away.
I stand corrected.
McLean and Garrett back in the game for Liberty. Sending to Garrett. Steps it back. Been impressed with Pilgrim here, this point guard.
Oh yeah, he's quick little fella.
They try to get it to Mabel. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be turnover. It'll be Landrum basketball. 41-30 our score. Liberty up with 5:04 left third quarter. J.B. Brown, Kevin Jackson, Justin Mathis with you here on Upstate Prepcast here on the Landrum side. To Williams, top of the key for three. Good. Ivan Williams for three.
I want to see if maybe Landrum puts the ball in his hand a little bit more. Get number 10 going. That might open some things up.
Pilgrim to Wilburn. Back out to McLean, who traveled.
because J.B. Williams is listed as 6'3", 175. He's got good build. He can drive. We saw it a little bit in the tournament.
Liberty picking up full court. McIntyre in the corner.
Man.
Throws it to Coach Marcel. Unfortunately, he's on the sideline over there, so it's a turnover. So it'll be Liberty basketball with a 8-point lead with 4:30 left in the third quarter.
That's when Landrum was building just a little momentum. Have a turnover like that can kill it, momentum like that.
So McLean to Pilgrim. Pilgrim will go to the basket. Falling down, runner, good. Falling out of bounds, good.
How do you get that to go? That's my question.
Dodd comes back on the right wing for three, no good. Nice rebound by Garrett. Comes back the other way for Liberty. Now he'll back it up. Now he'll find somebody in the corner. Mabel, he'll go baseline, throws it back to Garrett. Corner three, good.
There were 3 people wide open from 3 there if they wanted.
Jaden Garrett makes it 46-33. Dodd drives. Shot no good, but was fouled by Pilgrim. So he'll go shoot a pair. Noah Dodd going to the free throw line to shoot 2. 46-33, 3:41 left. Third quarter, Liberty up. First good free throw is good. Headed into the night, Liberty is 4-2 in the region, 16-4. And currently number 3, right, Kevin, in the 2A?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Second free throw good.
I think they're 1. I think Liberty's 3 and Chesney is 7.
3:36, 11-point ball game. Liberty on top. Moses goes to the basket. Finds Montgomery in the corner for 3. Long, no good.
Swing and a miss there.
Dodd with a rebound, gets it to Lindsey. To Tidwell in the corner for 3. Offensive rebound, Atkins finds Dodd on the left wing for 3. Good. Noah Dodd for 3.
I've got him at 13 points.
Nice pass inside from Garrett to Montgomery. 0-1. In the corner to Tidwell for 3. He's rushing his shot a little bit.
Both teams are wanting to run and gun a little bit.
Mabel in the corner to a wide open Garrett for 3. Good. Coach Marcel takes a timeout. We'll take one with him. 2:42, third quarter. Liberty 51, Landrum 38. We'll be back.
Insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
Back here at the cage. 2:42 left, third quarter. 51-38, Liberty on top. Landrum basketball, Liberty picking up full court. Martindale to Lindsey on the left wing. To Williams, top of the key, short. Martindale with a rebound. To Lindsey, to Tidwell. To Martindale. Liberty playing man-to-man as they send 4 to the scorer's table. Nice pass inside of Lindsey. Nice catch. Shot blocked by Moses. playing a little volleyball up at the backboard there. Liberty comes away with it.
Man, that was tough.
Mabel to Garrett. Garrett will drive and will be fouled on his way to the basket. So their 4 will come in, and Maddox Brown will come in for Landrum.
Since they're making a line change, JB, who do they think they are, the Carolina Hurricanes?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Stacking it up here. Pilgrim gets it in the corner to Moses. He'll catch and shoot. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Gets it off to Martindale. Hands it off to Tidwell. To Williams on the right wing. Traveled on his way to the basket.
He shifted his feet there. Had his left foot as the pivot foot, then he shifted to his right and then took off before he put the ball on the ground.
McIntyre in for Williams. Picking up in that trap again here. Pilgrim. Some use. Man. Gets it to McLean. Back to Moses. Tip ball. Gets back to McLean, though. He'll drive. Finds a cutting Wilburn. Shot no good. Coming back the other way. Brown will pull up for 3. No good. Wilburn with a defensive rebound for Liberty. Gets it off to McLean. He'll drive. Tries to throw it in the corner. Intercepted by Tidwell. Then intercepted by Moses.
Man.
Comes back in the corner to McLean for 3. Good. Under a minute now in the third quarter. 54-38. Liberty up. Martindale turnaround jumper. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. Williams back in for Landrum, and Montgomery and Mabel back in for Liberty. Gets it into McIntyre, blocked by Montgomery, but there's a foul called on Montgomery.
I like that play design. McIntyre just straight up started boxing his guy out to get position in the inside post and went up and drew the foul.
So Pilgrim just came and told me he couldn't see the scoreboard. First free throw good by Durham McIntyre. I bet he's telling Martindale the same thing. What do you think?
There's a possibility.
Second free throw coming. Is good. 54-40, 39 seconds left. Stolen away by Dodd, and layup good. Cuts the lead to 12. Picking up full court again.
15 for Dodd. Need to feed him.
Moses gets it to Mabel. Up ahead to Montgomery. Two-hand jam and was fouled by Martindale. Coach Marcel is very happy over there.
And Coach Smith is saying, asking the official who called the foul, what he's wanting a little clarification on something.
I've seen Coach Marcel over there. He's taken a little jog a couple times.
Shot no good. Moses with a rebound. No good. McIntyre gets it to Dodd, coming the other way with 16 seconds. Moses blocks it, knocks it away. So it'll be Landrum basketball under their own basket.
It's been a couple times now on some big plays. He's jogged. I thought he was about to run out of the gym, and he turns around and comes jogging back.
There was a shot by Wellborn that didn't go in. He about wanted to run the whole sideline.
Catch and shoot by Brown in the corner, no good. Ivan Williams with a putback, but no good, but he was fouled. So Ivan will go shoot 2 with 10.3 seconds. Down by 14 are the Cardinals. First free throw coming for Williams is good. Lindsey's getting ready to come in for Williams if he makes this. And McIntyre comes running to the scorer's table as well. Second free throw good.
I have Williams with 7 points.
Tidwell and Williams go out.
Tidwell has 10. Oh, wow.
Ball knocked away by McIntyre. Dodd gets it, shot blocked, but it will be Landrum basketball under their own basket with 6.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. 56-44. Liberty on top. Gets it into Dodd.
Short.
Step back three, no good. McIntyre with a rebound and put back good. Pilgrim will just dribble it out or stand there and hold it until the quarter's over. So our score after three, Liberty 56, Landrum 46. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Upstate Prepcast.
When you need trusted legal guidance, experience matters. For decades, the Stevens Law Group has been serving people right here in South Carolina. Your neighbors, your friends, your community. They handle all areas of family law with skill and compassion, helping clients navigate life's most important decision. Call 864-598-9172 or visit scfamilylaw.com today. The Stevens Law Group, local experience with a focus on family.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon at 864-582-1611. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Tom at 582-1611 in Spartanburg for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Service, member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
All right, back in play here, starting the fourth quarter. Liberty basketball. Gets it into Pilgrim. In the corner to Mabel. Down the block to Wilburn. Offensive foul. Nice job by Lindsay to draw the charge.
For a while here, the Mitchells had a bunch of kids that came through and played basketball at Landrum and at Chapman, and their thing, they always would draw charges.
Martindale hands it to Tidwell behind him for the three. Good. Makes it 56-49. Cuts the lead to 7 with 7:35 left. And Liberty turns it over right here in front of us. So it'll be Landrum basketball down 7, trying to cut the lead even more. Lindsay gets it to Martindale. To Dodd, to Williams, to Lindsay, top of the key.
Nope.
Martindale, to Dodd, drives to the basket, shot no good. Moses with a rebound, gets it to Montgomery. To Mabel's shot no good.
I like the closeout by the Landrum defender. It was clean, did not get any contact.
Tidwell on the left wing for three, in and out, no good. Montgomery with a rebound. Hands it off to Pilgrim. Pilgrim comes to the right side, gets it off to Mabel. To Montgomery, top of the key. To Pilgrim on the left wing. And he'll take it to the basket. Tight defense there by Martindale.
Trying to reestablish their pace.
Mabel goes to the basket, shot no good, but was fouled by Martindale.
Landrum there in this last quarter or so has kind of dictated the game at their pace, wanted to speed things up, quick possessions, kind of took Liberty out of some of their game offensively. That possession, Liberty trying to slow it back down a little bit. Still a little more urgency than earlier, but trying to get it back to their pace, allow themselves to control the game.
Still 56-49, free throw no good. Garrett comes in for Moses.
Moses is getting checked out by Landrum Athletics trainer Doc Baker.
Second free throw is good. Makes it 57-49, 8-point lead. Tidwell comes back the other way. Runner no good.
Nobody's there to crash the boards.
McLean hands it off to Mabel. Mabel to Pilgrim. Pilgrim drives to the basket. Runner no good. Gets to Tidwell. His layup is good. Contested layup, good. Makes it 57-51, 6-point game with 5:48 left in the ball game. Mabel to McLean to Pilgrim.
Oh,
Pilgrim about falls out of bounds.
There it is.
And Dodd takes it away, goes for the layup, good. Cuts the lead to 4. 57-53, 5:25 left in the ball game.
18-point lead now down to 4.
Oh, he took a shuffle step.
Wilburn, he did. They called it. Turnover, gives it back to Landrum, and Landrum has the big momentum going on here. Looks like whatever Doc did to Moses, ready to come back in the game. Martindale to Dodd. Long three, in and out.
I'd like to see him try to get just a little bit closer on that shot.
Welburn gets the rebound, gives it off to Mabel. Mabel will hand it off to Garrett. Moses, baseball pass to a cutting Mabel. Shot no good, but he was fouled.
He's lobbying for an intentional foul. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Respectfully, you know.
So Chris Mabel will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. With his team up 4 with 4:49 left in the ball game. First free throw is good. Moses comes in for Wilburn. As well as McIntyre giving Martindale a breather. Second free throw good. It's a lead back to 6 with 4:48 left. Dodd to Lindsay.
Dodd is better when he catches it off the pass and just shoots.
To Williams. Finds Dodd on the left wing. He'll drive. Garrett takes it away from him. Basket's good. McIntyre with the slap in the backboard, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So that basket gets credit to 0?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think they can touch the backboard like that.
Williams for 3, good. Ivan Williams cuts the lead to 5, 61-56.
He's in double figures now with 10.
Coming up on the 4-minute mark of the ball game.
I mean, that shot wasn't going in on that previous trip for Liberty.
McLean to Garrett. Garrett to Moses. Moses hands it off to McLean. He'll drive. Two subs come in for Liberty, one for Landrum. Brown comes in for McIntyre.
I'd imagine 3 team fouls on the quarter for Landrum. Have to kind of watch that now.
Montgomery back in for Liberty. Gets it in the corner to Pilgrim to Moses on the left wing. To the other wing for Garrett, to Moses, to Pilgrim. Pilgrim to Wilburn. Shot no good.
No over the back.
Tidwell gets the rebound. Williams comes the other way. To Dodd. Pull up jumper, good. Noah Dodd for 2. 61-58. Timeout. Landrum will take one with him with 3:17. We got a ball game now. Liberty 61, Landrum 58. We'll be back.
Isn't it nice to know that when someone says they'll stay in touch, they actually will? The phrase has real meaning at Raymond James because we believe in keeping clients informed about their portfolios, even in the most challenging economic times. Clients place their trust in us because we believe that meaningful communication, stability, and client satisfaction matter. Call financial advisor Tom Dixon at 582-1611, located in Spartanburg, to learn more. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Back here at the cage. 3:17 left in the ball game here. Got us a game now. Landrum's made a big comeback. They're down 3 with 3:17 left, picking up full court. Gets it into Garrett, but he can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. It will be Liberty turnover. Be Landrum basketball right in front of the Landrum bench. Gets it into Lindsay. To Williams on the right wing.
Oh, there it is.
Running both shooters off double screens here. McIntyre to Williams. He'll ball fake. Corner to Tidwell to Lindsay. Lindsay takes it to the basket. Fouled. And basket good.
Woo, that was some, I didn't know if they're going to give him continuation or not there, JB.
So A.J. Lindsay has a chance to tie this baby up.
December the 12th, Landrum lost to Liberty 81-62. Early on, looked like we were heading toward the same fate, but now with less than 3 minutes, Landrum could tie the game on this next shot.
Short, no good. Still down 1, rebound by Moses, hands it off to Pilgrim. You can't make this up.
This is why we love sports. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pilgrim,
there it is.
Turns it over to Williams. Martindale to Tidwell for 3. Oh, in and out. Ivan Williams with a rebound, put back, no good. Fight for the rebound. AJ pats it out. Dodd for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Tidwell with a rebound and was fouled on the floor. So it will be Landrum basketball under their own basket, down 1 with 2:15 left in this ball game.
Buckle up, baby Jesus. This ride's about to get bumpy. Oh, boy.
Martindale gets it past half court.
Oh, boy.
Stepped out of bounds. Coach Smith is saying that he was pushed out of bounds.
I thought he was pushed.
It would be Liberty basketball. Gets it into Mabel. Mabel to McLean. Back to Pilgrim now. Pilgrim to Mabel.
That screener was not set.
Pilgrim takes it to the basket. Martindale knocks it away. It'll still be Liberty basketball.
That screener kind of held Lindsay there.
Well, one of our defenders was asleep there, and if he was awake and saw that ball coming, could have picked that off and come the other way. But again, sometimes we're just getting a little lax in the zone, and we've got to sharpen up focus here this last 1:58.
The official came over and said something to Martindale. I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah, he said he was talking to somebody either on the bench or the stands over there. McLean drives, dishes it off to Mabel. He handles it, but he was out of bounds, so it will be turned over back to Landrum with the opportunity to take the lead. Lindsay on the left side here, goes to the right.
Oh, wow.
Finds Dodd, top of the key for 3, good! Noah Dodd for 3! Landrum up 63-61 with 1:28 left.
What a comeback.
Pilgrim drives to the basket, nice take. Layup good, and a timeout. We are tied with 1:21 left in the ball game. We'll be back.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Back here at the cage, it's an exciting finish here. We are tied at 63 with 1:21 left in the ball game. It will be Landrum basketball. Williams brings it in to Martindale.
Don't have to be in all that particular fire hurry here, JB.
Nope. All right, gets it to Williams. Finds a cutting Lindsay. Ball fake. Layup good. Nice move by A.J.
The old spark plug, A.J. Lindsay, coming up late.
Coach Smith gets the timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take one with him. 1:04 left in the ball game. Landrum 65, Liberty 63. We'll be back.
Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive.
Better than award-winning jumbo wings while you watch great sports programming on huge flat screens at Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options, come to Wings Etc. for lunch, dinner, and snacking, and lots of HDTV sports. And now, when you can't eat and watch the game here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
Back here at the cage for the exciting finish. 1:04 left in the ball game. Landrum with a 2-point lead. Liberty basketball. Pilgrim.
You don't have to be excited. Let Liberty melt down, please.
Garrett to Moses. To Mabel. Back to Garrett. Landrum in a zone. Moses to Pilgrim.
Will they hold for last shot?
No, not. They're down to. If they were tied, or they were tied maybe.
Oh man!
They tried to hit Moses in the corner, almost stolen away by Lindsay, but it will stay here.
A.J. Lindsay with so many clutch defensive moments in his Cardinal career. Can he possibly be at the front of this one?
With 30 seconds now. They might hold it for the last shot.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Pilgrim to Moses.
What?
Moses for three. Oh, in and out, no good.
What was that?
Foul on the play. That's only their fourth foul. So it'll be Landrum basketball.
I really thought they were going to take that timeout before the shot and kind of set up that last shot thing there. That was kind of an awkward play. He really didn't have a clean look at it.
Right.
If we can stay here if you want, JB.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. that was a little bit of an awkward looking sequence, no joke. That was, you kept waiting and waiting, okay, and then all of a sudden puts up a three from way over here in Mayberry, you know.
Well, a key play here, again, one foul will get Landrum to the line, but it's going to be a crucial thing in Liberty territory down here trying to get the inbound. We'll see what the Cardinals can draw up, hopefully to play a little keep away if they can, eat some clock.
Well, the most important thing now you do is got to get it in. You got to get the ball in.
Right.
And then they foul you and make the free throws.
And this is where Liberty, as we talked in the girls' game, wishes that the 1-and-1s were still in place.
Right.
This is just me. I feed Noah Dodd. That's my guy.
They don't have to shoot.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to get fouled, maybe he seemed to have a good free throw stroke, you know.
But the most important thing is you got to get the ball in. Both teams have one timeout remaining. Lindsey does get it to Dodd, and he is fouled with 13.8 seconds.
Who was fouled? Dodd.
Yep.
Definitely one of the better ones you want to foul. If you were Liberty there, you really wanted to get Lindsey, who I think Ken said was in the 40s on his free throw percentage. Dodd a much higher percentage. So Landrum got the guy they wanted inbound and to the line.
So Noah will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First one good. I love the 3-point lead.
And Liberty's going to take another timeout here, guys.
That should be their last.
That's their last timeout. It's a 30-second. Take a break or stay here.
Let's just stay here, man.
They're trying to ice. It's kind of like icing the kicker in football. They're trying to ice the free throw shooter by breaking up his free throws.
And he's telling them too about what play he wants to run down here. What if he I guarantee he's setting up two things. One, if he misses it, what shot he wants down here, and if he makes it, he wants them to hurry up and try to score any way they can real quickly, and then foul again.
And for Landrum, if you do make this, absolutely do not foul. Well, actually, you have a foul to give.
Right, you pressure them a little bit and you foul them back in here.
But if they somehow get open and get to the basket, don't foul them and set up a potential 4-point play.
But it seems like they're not pressing. They're going to stay back here. All four of them are staying back.
But I would keep a guy on the inbound so they can't just roll it in, though.
And they have one foul to give.
Maybe that will be Dodd who will force the clock if he makes it.
Second free throw good.
Need to get up on the guy, but they did.
Garrett to Pilgrim. Pilgrim shot no good. Wilburn with a rebound. They don't have to throw it in. Just stand there. He don't have to throw it in. And the Landrum Cardinals defeat the Liberty Red Devils 67-65.
Great observation, JB. Right there, getting that back with less than 5 seconds. Didn't have to throw it in. And what a strategy. And, of course, Liberty without the timeouts, not a thing they could do.
Right.
Unbelievable game of strategy.
Because I thought he was going to save that last timeout to where if they made a shot right there, they call timeout, they have 5 seconds.
Right.
So, but good comeback.
This is just what the doctor ordered if you're a Landrum Cardinal fan, because couple tough little stretch and stuff, but absolutely getting back. A team third ranked, they beat you by 19. They were up 18 and able to just claw, fight, scratch. The defensive intensity of that fourth quarter finally making Liberty earn everything and forcing Liberty to take shots that they didn't want to take. Absolutely great game. And Coach Smith is going to come over here for an interview.
Now they have the same record as Liberty. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get him turned around here, see if I can get him on camera here.
He's coming around.
Yeah, come on around, Coach.
Coach, congratulations on the hard fight. Turn his mic on. I think it's his mic on.
Yeah.
Congrats on the win. Talk about your kids on the big comeback.
I've never played a team that hit that many threes on us. It was raining. I don't remember them missing for Liberty. So, first of all, shout out to those guys. They're playing down a couple of superstars tonight. And for us to come back after being down so big and get a huge region win is awesome. And our kids, they fought to the end. We were a little frustrated early in the early quarters. And we had to calm them down at halftime. We had to calm them down at halftime and told them not to panic. We just got to turn the pressure up and hope a couple of balls bounce our way. And unfortunately, in that fourth quarter, it worked out perfect for us.
Coach, down as many as 18, I believe, at one point. Finally, the defensive intensity got there. They started contesting shots and making Liberty uncomfortable. What really sparked, do you think, in the huddle or on the floor? What did you see that kind of sparked your team to get back in this contest?
Well, I think, they got so many wide-open threes in our traps. They were prepared. They threw it over the top, find the gaps. and found the shots, and then they made them. I mean, they just made them. They made a ton of them. I'm curious to see exactly how many they did. But what we did was we turned the pressure up, and we tried to stay all in their face and just try to, force a couple of turnovers here and there, maybe get a rebound and then get some runouts. And then, man, we had some dudes hit some big threes on our end finally after starting off cold. And then to hold on right there, Noah Dodd, a 10th grader, what a special player. Stepping up in the big game with the game on the line and knocking down 2 free throws to seal the deal. We're really excited for that guy.
Go ahead, Kevin. Last one.
Coach, here as you look toward the second half of your region season stuff, what's your message? You've faced some tough teams. You really dropped a tough one over at Chesney, but it seems like your team now starting to find itself, its identity, both defensively and offensively. What are the things you're looking forward to still improve on as you go on the back half of this region season?
In coaching basketball, man, you got to develop relationships with your players, and when things aren't going good, you got to find a way to keep them motivated and keep them continue to get better and fight to do the best you can. So, yes, you want to win games. You don't like losing games, but you also learn from losing. And I feel like our guys have gotten better, and that's how you measure a season. Do you get better and better and better? We lost some talented players last year. We struggled at the point guard position all year long, and I think as the season has went along, we've gotten better each game, and we're continuing to fight. And the best part is when you're down, even if you're down 20, you continue to fight and give yourself a chance. That's a heck of a thing. So we're playing hard, we're playing together, we're supporting each other, we're loving each other, and it's fun. And it's fun to coach this bunch because you got a team full of different personalities, and you got to get them all to work together in order to win. And we just getting better. We're trying to do it one game at a time. As far as the region, we're second half. In the region, we're 1-0. So I'll take that right now. Right. We'll have a good time. We don't play again until next Friday.
About to say, weather permitting, what is your schedule?
Yeah,
next
we're
week?
off. We actually got a bye Tuesday, so we'll play next Friday. If weather permitting, exactly. But again, one game at a time, and we just want to try to do the best we can and see what happens.
Well, we'll be back with you here on February the 6th versus Chesney for both the girls and boys, but a fantastic job, come from behind win here, a 67-65 win against the Liberty Red Devils, third-ranked team in Class 2A.
And 4th win in a row.
That's right. What an awesome win. We're going to go back here and talk to my guys and celebrate a little bit, and as always, go Cards, baby.
All right, congrats.
All right, thank you, Coach Smith, and thank you, J.B. Brown, for broadcasting these last few games with us and such. And
that was a fun one.
And we'll see how the schedule. I think our remaining home game, you have a schedule conflict with your Blue Ridge Tiger Sports Network over there, and we wish you the best of that. Maybe if some playoff things work out, we'd love to have you back. Justin, you and I will be here on February the 6th, along with Ken
Walter.
Ken Walter.
I had Dodd with 24 unofficially.
Wow. You got some point totals?
I had Williams with 10.
Here, let me show you. Let me give you a little bit.
Nobody wants to see me.
There he is, folks. There he is. A face only mother could love, Go ahead.
I had Martindale with 2, Maddox Brown with 5, Ivan Williams with 10, McIntyre with 4, Cooper Tidwell with 10, 15 points, A.J. Lindsey with 6, Noah Dodd with 24.
Awesome job. And, JB, I'm going to give you some airtime as well here. Let me transition it back. I hit the wrong button there, but there you are, JB. Thank you very much. We hope to see you in the future if we can get you back on and stuff. But, folks, again, we'll be back on the air February the 6th versus Chesney here back at the Cage at Landrum High School. And
shout out Harold Chapman keeping us he's tuning in, making sure everything sounded good on the other side of things.
Absolutely. Our host back in the studio in Monterey, Virginia, or wherever he is up in West Virginia. Thank him for tuning in. Thank you, fans, for tuning in. Remember to like our videos, subscribe, ring the bell, get notifications every time. Also, follow us on social media. You can follow Upstate Prepcast, the whole company, or you can get special news and information by following Landrum Cardinals on Upstate Prepcast. Go to our website, www.upstateprepcast.net. For J.B. Brown, Justin Mathis. Justin, we say normally what? Take a kid to a ball game.
Take a kid to a ball game.
We're already there, Justin.
Yeah, well.
And now we're going to get me out of here, Percy. Good